is this even what I want to do? Do I want to continue creating content? Has it worked out for me throughout these years? The feeling of burnout really hit me. I did not think I would be passionate again for creating content. Slowly but surely, I started noticing the things that I was doing wrong, the things that I was focusing on that were leading to the burnout. I want to share with you guys my story from beginning of when I wanted to even be a YouTuber, be a content creator, to now. I think my story can help a lot of you guys, especially if you're going through that burnout phase. Not fun. So hopefully my tips that I share in this video will help you guys get out of that and never look back. I feel like I was a content creator before content creation ever began. When I was younger, me and my cousin would make soup and act like if we're talking to an audience. So we'll open up the soup bag and we're like, yeah, you need to do this, you need to put water in the pot, and we'll just talk to an invisible audience. I'm getting goosebumps. That was, oh my god, that was memories. I freaking loved it. We would always also make videos of our Linda and Diana show. I had to put it out there. That was our little show name. And we would do skits, but not recorded. So that was the fun part. It's like, you're young. We were probably like in middle school, young, creating content, not for no one, no camera, no audience, just for ourselves. Then of course there was Instagram, there was YouTube. And even though I knew there was that stuff out there, we never posted any videos. It was very new. No one was really posting stuff like they are now. But the point is that I started creating content, not worrying about views, about people seeing it, about my family seeing it, about having a community to support me, about getting money from it. You know what I mean? It was genuine passion. 2017 was when I decided, okay, this is the time. I'm gonna make a YouTube channel. I'm gonna post on it. I'm not gonna care what anyone thinks, because that was one of the biggest fears that I had too. I'm like, dang, my family's gonna see it. My friends are gonna see it. So it kind of took me longer than it should have for me to actually make a YouTube channel, but whatever. I did, went over my head. I don't care. So if you see it, you see it. If you don't, you don't. But I created it, and this is where my YouTube story starts. I was pregnant at the time, so I started making pregnancy videos and bump videos. That didn't last long because I was still kind of afraid of posting videos. But then I started doing beauty and family vlogging. I feel like that was a time where family vlogging was very, very big. Like the Ace family, the Brand family, that's when they started. And it got me excited. So I just started posting our family, couple pranks here and there, mostly vlogging, some beauty content like trying out a foundation, you know, stuff like that, and a lot of couple videos, like couples, like boyfriend and girlfriend videos. During that time, it was a passion of mine and I was really, really into it, but I still had that mindset of views, audience, I need subscribers, you can make money from it, okay, we need to do videos, we need money from it, you know what I mean? That was my mindset, but I was still passionate about it. So we're creating content on and off because at the same time, it's hard. You start it and you feel like it's gonna be easy. You feel like you can upload every day. You feel like you can do it full time. I was a stay-at-home mom, but at the same time, it is a lot of work. It's a lot to think of. It's a lot of work. That's all I could say. And it would be on and off. I would be consistent for a couple months and then I would hit no videos for a whole month, no videos for a whole 2 months, and then I'll go back to it and I'll be excited and blah blah blah, and that was just a back and forth. After a couple years of being inconsistent, not uploading all the time but still having a passion for it, we moved to Florida. So now we're in Florida, and that was in 2021. We came to really focus on our family channel and just block everything off and be focused on building our channel. I got a job that was really good payout. I was getting paid really, really well. At that moment, I was looking at content creation as a source of bringing me income. So the passion just already wasn't really there. I was focused more on the views, on the audience, on the community, on the subscribers, on the money, most importantly. And since that wasn't there, and we were in a little struggle. We came from New York to Florida. So the thought of making content creation a full-time thing was gone. And my passion for it was gone. I was in that point of, I want to do this, but I have no time and I have no passion for it. And I started talking to myself like, Is this even what I want to do? Do I want to continue creating content? Has it worked out for me throughout these years? The answer was no for all of them. So now, 2023, we move into a new apartment. And that was one of the things. One of the things for me was I want a nice space to create content in. That's what motivates me. I don't want to show people what I'm going through in a bad way. I want to show the good that's happening in my life, and a lot of the good was not happening. So I feel like that was kind of one of the things that kept me from creating content. I wasn't motivated. So we move into this place, and I feel like this is where like manifestation comes in. I mentioned it so many times, like I want to live in a luxury apartment. I want this, I want that. And it has, I'm here now, so that's kind of good. And it has motivated me to create content, but that's not how I bounced back. Let me give you some tips on how I was able to bounce back and find a passion and be excited about creating content again. Imposter syndrome is real, and I didn't have a niche. I didn't know exactly what I wanted to create. I wanted to do lifestyle, but looking up videos of how to grow on YouTube it messed with me. It messed with me because I want to create lifestyle content, just anything that I have in my mind and put it out there. But the part of you need a niche to grow, that messed with me because I don't know. Till now, I'm like, what do I want to create? So thinking about that too much messed me up. I got into the fitness world, started doing fitness, but I couldn't do it all the time because I don't work out every time. I go back and forth from working out also. Even though that's what I kind of created of myself, this fitness girl thing. Every time I wouldn't work out, there's no video. I didn't work out. Every couple months where I would go off from working out, that was a couple months that I would go out from making videos. So of course, I realized this isn't sustainable. I can't make fitness content and be consistent if I'm not consistent in fitness in real life. You know what I mean? Get back in the habit of creating content just because. I started using TikTok because TikTok is more of a personal thing. You just upload whatever you want. You don't really think about it. Yes, there's niches and stuff like that, and they still tell you to kind of niche down to grow, but it's more of a personal opinion type platform. I stopped going on Instagram because Instagram is toxic AF. I found myself comparing myself to people's growth and people's fitness growth and consistency. I started watching a lot of people's stories, posts, reels, and it got me down, to be honest. So I stopped going on Instagram. I didn't delete it, but I stopped posting and I stopped looking at people's stuff. Since that was my main platform that I was posting on, it was kind of a break that I took from posting, even though I was on TikTok. But once again, TikTok is you just talk about whatever you want. It kind of refreshed my mind. So I highly recommend, if you're big on Instagram, cut it off for a little bit. Don't worry about it too much and focus on creating TikToks to get back in the habit of creating content. Focus on the process, not the result. Focus on creating the content, getting those nice shots that you want to get. But once you post that video, forget about how many views it gets, forget about the engagement, forget about everything. Just start thinking about the next post that you're going to create. Social media is a tough thing, and there's a lot of content creators out there. Put creating content and just putting it out there as your main focus. Don't even worry about the views, they're gonna come. Accept that you're not gonna get it right away. If you're doing social media for money, which is fine, a lot of people are making good money or making a full-time living with this. If your videos aren't blowing up or you're stuck in that 200 and 300 TikTok view jail thing that a lot of I'm stuck in that, it's annoying. But if you're stuck in that, it doesn't matter. Eventually you'll get out of it if you continue creating content. If you stop creating content, where are you gonna go? Post your video, but don't expect to get a ton of views on it. If you do, great. If you don't, also great. Post another one. Surround yourself with other content creators. So I just met this girl on TikTok, and she is really big on creating content, which has helped me get back into the mindset of creating content. You guys can talk about what's working for you, what's not working for you, and kind of exchange opinions on things. That will keep you in the mindset and having a tunnel vision with content creation. Because if there's no one around you talking about content creating, I feel like it's kind of hard to continue with it. Like, you do need a support system if you're trying to do this, because it's tough when you're seeing no results. Don't forget the joy of creating content. So if you're feeling overwhelmed, it's most likely because you're not seeing the views that you want. You're not seeing the subscribers that you want. You're not seeing the engagement that you want. Think about the reason why you started creating content in the first place and how happy it makes you. Now, when I make my videos, my TikTok videos or my YouTube videos now, I literally feel so excited to make them, first of all, because in my mind, I'm not thinking about this is gonna get me a lot of views. I'm thinking about, I'm gonna edit this and this is gonna be a bomb video, whether it gets views or not. And then I'm thinking about my next. I did create a content calendar, which I think has helped me with consistency now. If you guys go to my channel now, I have kind of more of a consistent schedule. I'm trying to post every 2 days, and I made a content calendar on Google Sheets, which has really helped me. I want to start kind of getting back into studying what's doing well and what's not, but still posting what I genuinely want to post without putting myself in a box. Creating content is a journey, it's not a destination. What are you trying to reach? You know what I mean? Have it become part of your life. If you're doing it as a side hustle, set yourself with a schedule that you can be consistent with and just follow it. I love talking about this content creation world because it's a tough one, but at the same time, it's so much fun if you genuinely love it. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you got something from this video and from my story. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, comment down below any questions you may have for me, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in my next video.